All right, welcome back to the Who's at the Gates podcast. Yes, I'm on camera today. Sometimes I will do that. Some days I'll be on camera, some days I won't. And I promise you, I'm not this light-skinned in person. This lighting is just doing the most right now. Let's go ahead and hop into this so we can do the scenes. Diana, you got anything as we're getting ready to go into the whole Chelsea Cat saga? Not Chelsea Cat saga, the whole Eva Cat saga.
Not the disclaimer. That's it. And take that how you will.
Let's
just start.
We're doing 3 scenes with them together. All right, so let's get started.
Real person now. It's awful what she's done, but my family, our family, has your back.
I really did appreciate the way you included Eva and me in your birthday party.
Don't give me too much credit. I didn't even know what was happening until Tomas and everybody else surprised me at Uptown. But if more people want to celebrate my arrival to the planet, who am I to say no? You're appreciating my deep humility right now, aren't you?
Yeah, when I think humble, I think Kat Richardson.
Absolutely.
Hi. I didn't know Kat was joining us. You don't mind, do you, Eva?
Okay. We're about to go to the next part of this, everyone, because it is, again, and when you see all of this, you will see why sometimes I'm Team Cat and sometimes I'm like, no, because she's a spoiled brat. But we're going to go ahead and go to the next one, which is at 16:59. It'll be wrapping up another scene. So let's go to 16. Do it. Actually, let me do it 17:01. See where we're at. All right, wrapping.
The appointment's not for Anita.
Promise to behave.
Did my baby do that?
Now, why am I up in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I never wanted to get you in trouble, Izaiah.
Oh, you couldn't even if you wanted to. You are the most incredible man.
He really is. Better hold on tight to this one, Eva. Well, I have to meet Chelsea. Have fun, Eva. Izaiah? What?
You know what? I'd advise you not to overthink it.
Okay, so there's that one. And then the final scene we're about to get to for the whole Eva Cat saga. Hold on, I'm looking. All right, 26:51. So let's go down that one. So yeah, put it on. We're not doing the whole Bill Danny baby thing. And because long story short, Bill talked to Danny. If you didn't watch it, Bill talked to Danny about the whole Andre approaching him thing and talking about, oh, well, Andre's jealous and all this other stuff. We don't care. Bill needs to get over it. Bill's the one who's jealous of Andre. That's just what it is. Because Andre's younger, more handsome, and actually treats Danny the way she needs to be treated. That's what that's about. All right, so let's get back to the Eva Cat saga. All right, quick, trying to get it. Okay, here we go.
What did you decide? Meeting, then mani-pedi, or mani-pedi first?
Business first. We just got an email from Lauren Fenmore. Our purses are flying out of her stores and off of the website.
We are crushing it.
Yes, we are.
Okay, understated?
Just preoccupied. Madison is really pressed about this malpractice lawsuit.
Well, you know the Hamilton Dream Team will handle it.
But even they don't know how long this could take, let alone what it's gonna put Madison through. So for the time being, you're gonna have to be the CEO of Counting Our Blessings for the both of us.
Well, I can live up to that title. My day's off to a great start.
Okay, fill me in.
Well, I ran into Izaiah and Eva.
Okay, cuz, what did you do?
Well,
Oh, Lord.
were you completely oblivious to the way Kat was acting? In those flirty vibes, please.
It was innocent. I mean, at least she was civil to you.
Okay, I'm not sure what's worse, us going at each other or pretending things are better when we both know nothing has changed.
This feels good. Being here with you like that.
Okay, I'll go ahead and stop there. There's more to it where Kat explains that she intentionally did what she did to antagonize Eva. Diana, I'll let you go.
I didn't think it was that bad. I did not think it was that bad. She was just sitting with that man. Okay, was she a little bit more flirty when Eva wasn't there? Maybe. Kat just has a very outgoing personality. I feel like she reined it in when Eva came. And that's nothing Eva didn't do with Tomas. She made out with the man. She invited that man to her hotel room to pick up a book. So you can't tell me Kat going to the WeWork that is Orphy Jeans and sitting down with that man is anything as bad as Eva has done. It's not that.
First of all, let's back that part up right quick, because Tomas and Eva really had a connection. I did want Tomas to end up with Eva at first, but once I saw, I was about to cuss. I'm trying to keep I'm thinking sponsors. Okay. Tomas is weak. Let's just go ahead and call it for what it is. He's weak. Just like the whole situation that happened with Bill last week, where he was ready to leave Bill and go work for another law firm, had already gotten the offer and everything. And then as soon as Bill's like, oh no, I appreciate you, and you do great work and all this stuff, after Bill practically abused him and believed Haley over him, that right there would have told me, if I was in that situation, I'm like, this man's always going to side with his wife, whether it's now or in the future. Why deal with it? I don't care what Bill says in the moment. Tomas should have went ahead and left. And I don't like that. So once I saw how weak he was, I didn't want him to get with Eve anymore. But regardless of Tomas being weak or not, they still had a great connection. Compared to Kat and Tomas, Eva and Tomas have a way better connection than Kat and Tomas. We already know what happened, where they couldn't even get into the rhythm of figuring each other out at first. So that's kind of whatever. But with Kat and Izaiah, they don't have a connection. They just know each other from around the way. There's a difference. And when Kat talks to Izaiah, it isn't like old friend or whatever. It's just like he's her entertainment for the day. It's not, I don't see anything sincere about her interactions with him. And that's why I don't like this Kat. The other Kat, when Kat is fair and when she's right about something, I'm team Kat. But when she's doing shenanigans like this, I'm like, there you go, being a little girl again. That's just where I'm at.
I mean, she knows him. She's gonna sit down with him. Like, that's Eva throwing her tantrum and being like, you can either talk to Kat or me. It's one or the other. I don't even think Kat ever gave Tomas that ultimatum. Like, Eva's insecure.
True. And I'll give Eva that. But also the reason Eva never gave that to Tomas is because I think when she was with Tomas, she was with Tomas. It wasn't a thing of she was always thinking about Kat or something like that. Also, Eva can tell when somebody is being deliberate. And she can tell the only reason Kat is doing what she's doing is to antagonize Eva.
Which is true, but Eva also admitted
the
same thing. She also admitted the same thing to Martin. Martin was the only one that defended Kat in that whole situation. And he sat down with Eva in a booth and he's just like, well, why did you go after Tomas? And she was like, well, because Kat. There's a little bit of her that wanted what Kat wanted. So she admitted that. So I think they're the same person. Maybe, how about that? They're the same person.
They have similarities, but also they're sisters. So whether I want to acknowledge it or not, but yeah, this is the thing. And when that happened last week with the whole birthday stuff, I'm like, I don't see this lasting too long. And here we go, because it's like, okay, you just got on a good page with her. Why just a little bit later decide you want to antagonize her just for fun?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think if I would prefer Kat to just pretend she didn't exist. Like there was one episode where Kat goes to Martin's house for Christmas, I think, or something, you know, like Christmas Eve or something like that.
Yeah.
And Eva is there and Kat didn't pay her dust. And I'm like, exactly, like, yeah, you hate that girl, pretend she doesn't exist. That's what I would do. Just like, you are out of my life. You are less than nothing to me. And so by letting her, you know, get under her skin, I'm just like, why? Why let her know that she bothers you? Like literally just ignore her and pretend that she's nothing.
That same energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to this final scene right quick. This one is with Vernon and Madison. And I believe this is 1839. Let me go and see. I put it at 41. I think that should be there. Still on Bill and Danny, which we don't care about.
I mean, I hope Danny doesn't appoint me. Please, Danny, dear God.
I know, right? Because I'm really giving her the side eye right now. It's
Dear
like
God.
it took me a while to become Team Danny, so I'm just kind of like, Danny,
Please.
don't F this up. Okay, I'll just let it go here. There we go. Perfect.
Why do you need an appointment?
I've been misplacing a few things recently. Forgotten little things in conversation. Nothing too alarming, but enough of a change to make me feel that I better see if there's anything here that I should be concerned about.
Well, you're doing exactly the right thing. I can certainly run a few tests, but there could be a number of explanations for the symptoms you describe, such as stress, which you've had a lot of lately.
Oh, that's a fact.
And you probably haven't been getting much sleep either since Anita's diagnosis. You know, caretaking for a loved one can have its own pressures.
It's nothing compared to what she's been going through. No, a few sleepless nights, it's nothing.
And your appetite?
You know, that chemo has all but killed Anita's appetite and affected her sense of smell, you know? So I don't want to remind her of the foods she's missed.
Are you able to take a break to take your walks around the neighborhood? Chelsea told me you love those.
I don't like to get too far away from Anita in case she needs anything. I know what you're doing. I'm perfectly fine, except for these little spells. I just want you to check it out, make sure there's nothing here to worry about. I need to be 100% for Anita's sake.
We'll figure out what's going on with you, okay? But please, do not jump to the worst case scenario.
I already feel a lot better just having spoken with you.
I'm glad.
Oh, Madison, just to be clear, I'm speaking to you as my doctor, not my granddaughter's fiance. This stays between us.
Mrs. Dupree, do you have any questions?
Okay. What are your thoughts?
There's a little fatigue, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of like, I hope it's not like another medical scare, a medical situation, because they're trying to keep Ashley's role in this show. They're like, let's get her some more screen time. No, I'm just joking. Like I said, I'm more fond of this Ashley than Derek Ashley. But I mean, I hope it's nothing. I really do. I mean, I hope it's just not another long, drawn out thing. I don't know, like, you know, just for all the listeners out there, but you know, I'm going through sort of a similar situation, kind of like these long, drawn out medical things. So it's like a little fatigue on my end, just because I'm just like, oh man, another medical situation, another medical thing. And I'm like kind of tired of that in my own life, in my personal life. So it's I'm like, please keep it to a minimum here.
Yeah,
in this show.
I feel on that. It's like the whole Anita cancer thing with her when she was diagnosed with cancer last year. Because this has been, was it last? Yeah, I feel like it was last year because that was even because she did the Christmas episode because the whole thing was she had found out right during Christmas.
Right.
During
So
the holiday season. And they didn't want to tell anybody until after Christmas. So I think they told them around on New Year's or something like that. So it's like, okay, when they first announced Anita having cancer, I was just kind of like, oh God, here we go. But I will say that the journey she's been through, it has been interesting. And I'm not as like as I was before. Don't get me wrong, I'm ready for them to wrap it up. But there were a few episodes where I was like, oh wow, that was deep. That's where I was at.
That's true. It was really well written. It was really like, informative. And I think it was very real in terms of what she went through. Like there's episodes where I'm like, I was very emotional about it, right? Her journey and like God, that actress, she really she really pulled through in this role. So
yeah, she's really good. I've seen her in a few things, but the one thing I remember her most in is the originals. I don't know if you watched Vampire Diaries and all that stuff before.
I did it. I haven't, but
oh yeah. You need the originals is like one of my favorite vampire shows. It was a spinoff from the Vampire Diaries. Yeah, you got to check that out if you haven't seen. But she was really good in that because she played the reincarnated mother, I guess you could say, in that movie or in that show. But she's a great actress. I'm just like with the Vernon thing, I hope this will be a quick wrap where it's going to be like, oh, everything's fine. Let's move on to the next thing. That's what I'm hoping for. If everything's not fine, I hope they do not drag it out as long as they have done with the whole Anita thing. Because this has been going on it'll soon be 5 months that this has been happening. So it's like, okay, cool. We'll see. But I really wanted us to cover the whole Kat and Eva thing, or Eva and Kat thing, because it's like, really, Kat, this is what we're doing on the last episode of the week for Friday. All right, so
let her have her fun. Let her. That is, she's known him for a long time. I think. I don't know. Actually, I don't know when.
No, I think they've known each other since they were kids. Because don't forget, Izaiah is what is that man's name? Malcolm Chief Hawthorne. I think his name is Malcolm Hawthorne, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah,
that sounds about right. But I mean, well, more so like when Naomi and Jacob got married. I'm assuming that's when the family's connected for the first time.
No, I think they knew each other. Well, okay, Jacob didn't know Naomi, but I feel like they kind of knew each other from around the way before. Like maybe they went to school together or something like that. I don't know. We have to dig into that.
Look, I was not the biggest fan of this episode, but they went through their whole that flashback story.
Yeah, the flashback story, they met Jacob and Naomi met at the coffee shop or something like that. And Naomi had turned him down like multiple times and then finally said yes. But I feel like their families were still in each other's orbit somewhat before they met, if that makes sense. Because his father being on the police force and everything else, I feel like they've crossed paths somewhat before.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if like Vernon knew the police chief, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if Kat would have, known that family. So it's just more so, that connection through Naomi. But they're family friends, Joshua. You can't.
Yeah. Kat she really needs to be focusing on her man, quiet as kept, and helping him build a backbone. That's what she needs to focus on. He has
a job. He is a lawyer. He's a successful lawyer. Is he using her? Yes. But does he have a job? I can't support them together. I hate him so much.
Yeah, no, I want them to break up too. I need Tomas to do some soul searching is what I need him to do. Then he can find somebody to be with. But yeah, on that note, I think that's all we have. We'll probably upload this episode Monday as well. I think we're uploading 2 episodes for Monday because we're recording this on a Saturday. Oh no, what's today? Sunday. I'm getting all my days mixed up. We're recording this on a Sunday. So yeah. And then hopefully we can watch Monday's episode and then we can have it uploaded on a Tuesday. That's the goal. We'll see what happens. As I've said before, we all have things going on outside of this, but we will bring as many episodes to you as we can. I guess we're kind of closing it out. Diana, you got any closing out words?
Let Kat have her fun. Let Kat just do her thing. That's it.
Okay, well, actions have consequences. So yep, she can do what she has free will. She can do what she want to do. Actions have consequences. That's all I say about that. Thank you everyone for supporting the show. We really appreciate it. If you are watching or listening to this on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, everyone, we will catch you later.
Bye.